think he's going to win this one. Okay. Oh, God. Right, so now I'm walking the streets of Kadikoy, one of many pictures that local artists have done on the walls. Look at this one, it's brilliant. Absolutely. Buckets on their head.
It's a very tall building.
Yeah, really, really tall. Probably about 30, 40 meters. Ready?
I think so.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is my third interview with a host in Kadikoy, Istanbul, Turkey.
Where?
Kadikoy?
Okay, Kadıköy. I'm also
Okay, it's a wrap. Thank you for watching. If I'm going to be corrected by someone who can't speak English, then I have no hope.
I have been tutoring private lessons for 3 days, so...
Yes, and tutoring.
I have been tutored.
She has been tutored, yes, by me, because I'm an older, wiser and more experienced teacher than she is. Anyway, let's get on to the video. Right, so, maybe I'm not actually, maybe I shouldn't say that, I don't know how good you are. So this is my third host in Kadikoy, and we're going to do some talking about what it's like to be an Airbnb host. That was the prime reason of all these videos. The second one is just to get to know a little bit about Turkey itself, and also to get to know the host. I'm going to let the host introduce herself.
Really?
Really?
You didn't tell me this.
Oh, okay, that was a difficult question.
Yeah.
What colour is your jumper? What colour is the jumper?
Purple.
Okay, so we know colours. Alright, we're going to go on to numbers, and then we're going to go on to her name. Let's just introduce yourself.
Start again or?
No, definitely not. I have the power of the edit facility.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you are the director.
I'm the director and the producer, yeah. And me. Hi, Mum. Yeah, okay. So, please introduce yourself.
I'm Ezgi. I'm Ezgi.
Can you spell that?
EZGI.
Hmm?
It means melody, music in Turkish.
Okay.
And I'm an actress / English teacher. I've been living in Istanbul for 11 years now.
Wow.
And I've been living in Kadıköy for 3 years.
Alright. Okay.
And I've been Airbnb room for almost 3 months.
Okay, so here's a question that some of you may ask. All of my hosts have been doing Airbnb for 3 months. What happened 4 months ago?
Economy broke down.
Okay. Who introduced you to Airbnb? Why so many suddenly start Airbnb?
I knew it, but since pandemic I didn't want to do it before.
Yeah.
When I first signed up on Airbnb, a Chinese person tried to come here and I was afraid. I don't want to sound racist, but I was afraid.
Of virus?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was from China and I was like, no. And then...
Do you think it was a little bit racist?
No, it was because of the virus.
Okay.
I'm not against the race. I'm
Okay.
against the virus.
Alright.
It was the beginning of the virus. By the
Oh,
way.
okay. Yeah.
And then I stopped checking Airbnb. I unlisted my place, and then
I just interrupt there if you don't mind. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but there's a large thud noise going on in the background here. She has a beagle. Watch this video. Look at the size of this dog. It's a beagle. Watch what she feeds this dog. How bad is this woman? Look. Look, it's eating a cow. My God. Okay. Would you like a leg of giraffe? Tunjin Lu.
It's
It's a beagle with a giraffe leg.
I can
Okay.
close the door.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So now I've been here for a couple of nights already, and I'm really intrigued. Now, I haven't asked her the question because I've been waiting for this occasion.
Okay.
And the question is, have you played in any popular movies?
Have I played
Acted,
any popular?
Yeah, sort of,
Movie?
yeah, TV.
No.
You're an actress, and so I'm wondering, have you done many movies?
If I had done many movies, I wouldn't host you now.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't guessed you now.
No, I've acted only on some commercials and short movies.
Okay,
Mainly festival movies.
okay.
Some small parts in feature movies, but
Yeah.
I've been waiting for my time.
What particular type of movie do you prefer to watch?
I like detective stories.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was growing up, I always imagined myself as a spy or, you know,
Mm-hmm.
some woman agent or detective or something like that. Because generally we see males in those roles, and
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Sherlock also.
Really?
Yeah.
The latest one?
The
Yeah,
latest one,
Benedict?
all of them. When I was a kid, my grandma had this Agatha Christie books and Sherlock books
Yeah.
in her house, and I grew up reading them.
Uh-huh.
So I love thrilling stories. Like
Mm-hmm.
you always look for who is the killer. That's why
Yeah.
I think I'm doing this killing jokes since you came.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you
Quite
triggered
frightening.
my memories.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
triggered my memories about detective stories. And
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's weird. Mm. Yeah, when I first arrived, she stood back about 2.5 meters. She informed me that there's disinfectant in the kitchen that I can use to brush myself or rinse myself down with, whatever. Absolutely afraid of COVID. I had a mask, 3 masks actually, one on my face, one on my hand because I'd fallen over, and one on my head because I'd heard she's afraid of blood, and I just had a hair thing. Yeah. So I thought, is she a detective or is she? So let's get back to Airbnb. How many years has Airbnb been operating?
I think for a long time, maybe 5 or 6 years, maybe
Yeah.
older, but it's still illegal.
Yeah, I've heard it's illegal in Turkey. Maybe it's illegal in many countries. Why?
Because actually I don't own this house. I'm a renter. So
Yeah.
in Turkey it's forbidden to rent a place if you are a renter. So you should own the house, or you should make a deal with the owner.
Okay. So should we send a message to the Turkish government and say, release this law?
No,
No,
Turkish
okay.
government has many priorities they should have deal with before this.
Yeah, so don't look into these small activities that are going on all around the world. I can't see how this can really be that illegal. You know.
Yeah, if anyone asks, you are my flatmate now. So
Yeah. If anyone asks, this is being recorded.
I know. If anyone asks from the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone sees you, I'll say,
It's your flatmate.
yeah, he's my new flatmate. But I killed him a few days later, so a new one came.
Mm-hmm.
This is life, you
Yeah,
know.
that makes
What can we
sense.
do sometimes?
Yeah. Now, I was happily surprised when I first arrived, because when I went into my room, and this was the first host that had supplied this, there were books, English books to read. So I'm really happy about that, really happy. Although I haven't had a chance to read them, I just thought, oh, that's good, that's good.
Because you didn't get bored here.
Some of your hosts did get bored, you told me, and they locked themselves in the room.
Yeah. Actually, you are the first one
Yeah.
that get out, and I spent so much time with.
Right.
I think because when I started this, I didn't know the rules
Yeah.
And I was trying to keep the distance. You know, I feel like a housekeeper. I'm just providing towels and things, and I didn't want to interact with people so much. I was just, if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Yeah.
But and they weren't very good with English, but also with my Turkish guests. I was, you know, I'm kind of also introvert, so. But after you, I think I would like to.
Introvert?
Yeah.
An introverted actress, is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not introvert on the set.
Oh, okay. Alright.
But after you, I think I hope I would host more English-speaking people. I don't mean by English-speaking because I had some.
You mean native speakers?
Native speakers, yeah. Because with other guests, we communicate barely, you know, like minimum limit. So yeah, we didn't have too much to talk. I think.
I live in.
You didn't pay here £10 for a night, right?
No, I'm paying £17.
No.
Airbnb charged me 17.
But really pounds?
Pounds, yeah.
But pound is better than dollars, right? More.
Yeah, always has been, always will be. I'm going to tell you why it's worth it. I mean, there are other Airbnbs that you can get for 35, 40 or even £50 a night, which is absolutely ridiculous. Of course, unless you've got a four-wheel drive and a family of 5 to put up. This particular apartment is without doubt the best apartment I've stayed in since I've been in Turkey.
Yay!
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
All right. That she's got a good apartment. Yeah. Anyway.
I provided you hot water.
Yes.
What else do you want?
Yeah, I'm drinking Chinese hot water, imported.
What's the point?
What's the point? Anyway, so going back to this, it is without doubt the best apartment I've stayed in, and I'm not criticising Muslim or Arda.
Mazlum and Arda.
Arda, yeah. The previous 2 videos, they had great apartments too, and they've actually been building up to this one. This is more like a, you know, if you're in England, this is more like a cottage in a village. The bedding is thick and cosy. It's just really, really comfortable. And I'll show you a picture now of the view from the window. I took that photo earlier. Izgian and I, earlier today, the sun was shining and we went out, took the dog for a walk. I'll show that video. Watch this. So I'm pretty much in the heart of Kadikoy, although just on the edge. I'm in a park at the moment with my host and we're walking the dog. Eating some of this bread stuff. What's this called?
Pide.
Eating pide.
Because we are poor.
I didn't know it was a poor man's food, but it's, what do you do when it's nice? Burgers are poor man's food as well. Anyway, so we're in this park, just walking the dog, eating pide, and then we're off back to the apartment. And once she's washed her dirty hair,
why do you share
because I have no hair.
He's just jealous I have hair.
I'm really jealous. Okay, what's this that we breathe in every day? What is it, the word?
Breathe it?
Yeah, we breathe it in. 3-letter word.
Air.
And what's this on your head?
Hair.
Where does a fox live?
Lair.
Put them together?
Air, hair, lair.
Air, hair, lair to you too.
Tonight I'm taking him to a rich people's place.
Yes, she is.
He will eat kebab, Turkish most famous food. Kebab doner.
Kebab doner. I mean, that's like saying I car drive. I drive the car. It's doner kebab.
Whatever.
It's not whatever. That's the second Turkish host that has said whatever.
They're different. Kebab is different.
Of course.
And doner is different.
Of course.
So,
I'm saying of course.
of course, me silly. Okay. He's a very rude British person.
Yeah, I am. Right, so without further ado, let's get back to the interview in the apartment. And she very politely she asked me to film the dog shitting. Look at this video. She's getting out in the afternoon because that's the time she gets up. I don't know why.
Because I'm an actress.
I don't know how a person can stay so slim and sleep so much.
We drink vodka till late hours talking about new scenarios. And then we wake up late.
Okay.
That's the reason. It's not that I have anxiety and I can't sleep at night.
Okay, I'll translate what she said because I know all you heard there was duka duka yakaka. So what she said was Tony is probably one of the best guests she's ever had, and oh hang on, the dog's having a look at that.
Are you shooting this?
I'm shooting.
Please,
I've travelled the world and I've come to Turkey to look at dog shit. How interesting is that? What a life I have. And then pretended she didn't. Right, okay. No, a lot of this is going to be edited. Don't worry. I'm going to turn this off. She will be totally ashamed of this.